Okay, so I haven't talked about this in a very long time. This happened to me when I was around 10 or 11. My dad had bought me and my brother a Scooby-Doo VHS tape of an episode which I can't fully recall. All I can remember is that it was about a little girl's ghost haunting a whole town. Our parents didn't go out very much since my brother suffers from asthma and they're very protective of him. But one night, they had this important party thing and decided to call a babysitter. I remember getting upset and telling them that I was old enough to take care of my brother, but they didn't listen. They left us with this freckly 15-year-old neighborhood girl named Amanda, or something similar. Before leaving, Dad gave us the tape, which got us pretty excited, as it would be the first time that Dad ever let us use the VHS player. After they left, we all noticed that the tape was kind of weird. The art on the cover looked handmade somehow. Scooby looked really terrified, and the ghost girl was really creepy looking. I remember Amanda calling my dad a weirdo for buying such a thing for us, but I just assumed that he picked up the first tape that he saw. I remember that Amanda didn't want to play the tape, but after my brother and I insisted for almost an hour, we finally sat in front of the TV and played the thing. The episode itself was actually kind of boring. There was almost no jokes and it wasn't even that scary. But I do remember being surprised that the ghost from the cover didn't look at all like the one in the video. I don't really remember the plot of the episode. I guess it was pretty much the usual. And Amanda, I remember, would repeat "stupid show" almost every 5 minutes. Close to the end, when they got the ghost girl and were about to unmask her, something weird happened. All of the Scooby Gang stopped talking and then just looked at the camera with a really sad and serious look on their faces. They stared at us for a very long time in silence. Even the background music had stopped. The only person not looking at us was the ghost girl. But suddenly, she lifted her head and then stared at the camera with her terrible eyes wide open. The final credits came abruptly after that. We all stared at the TV without saying a word, until the tape had finally stopped. We were shocked. My brother looked at us and said something like, "Oh shit! I can't believe that Shaggy died. This is so fucked up." We both looked at him confused, and Amanda asked him what the hell he was talking about. He insisted that it was stupid to kill off a character and then bring him back to life in the next episode. She got really nervous and told him that Shaggy didn't get killed, that the ghost girl disappeared right after they caught her, and then the episode finished with the whole gang getting scared to death. Nothing made any sense. I couldn't understand a thing. When I told them what I saw, Amanda freaked out. She said that at least 10 times that it wasn't funny and then left our house pissed off. And I can assume scared to her bones like we were. After discussing for at least half an hour, we decided to put the tape back in and watch it again. We turned all the lights on and pushed rewind. The thing is, when we got to the part where they get the girl, the episode just suddenly ends. Nothing happens. They get the girl, and there's no unmasking, no killing, and no staring. It just ends there. We stopped the tape and ran to our room. My brother had an asthma attack suddenly after that. I stayed by his bed crying and praying that he wouldn't die. Eventually, we fell asleep. The next morning, my brother started acting like nothing happened. After insisting for about 2 days, he told me that he never wanted to talk about it again. And that was it. Damn. I think I've never actually told anyone about this. It feels good to finally share it. Oh, and then a skeleton popped out.